All right, here we go. Texans, Titans. Andre Johnson held to 35 yards last week. Chris Johnson held to 57 yards last week. Neither would be held down this day. 3rd and 19. Here comes Chris Johnson on the opening possession.
You're not going to
Speed kills.
57 yards. Texans next possession. They've got a Johnson of their own, and his name is Andre.
Flatten up, Coach Mariucci.
What
nice
a
right
Now, great location, catch it, good concentration in the corner.
I want to see that again. This is great. Chris Johnson, Andre Johnson. In the booth is Gus Johnson. Everybody's named Johnson. It's like that scene from Blazing Saddles. That's Chris Johnson. That's nobody covering Chris Johnson.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
don't want to cover the fastest man in the NFL. We're going to just let him run a sprint down the sideline so the fans can enjoy his speed.
14-7. Titans are up.
What is that?
I got to call my kids. I'm losing track of the guys.
Titans next drive. 7th play. What in the world is somebody not named Johnson doing in this highlight? That's Nate Washington. We're calling him Nate Johnson now.
Good touch on the ball from Kerry Collins over the top of the defender for the touchdown.
Titans next possession. Kerry Collins. Oh, pardon me. This is up top now. Andre Johnson. 72 yards.
The play action pass makes the safeties bite a little bit. He gets on top of everybody.
So, how do you not cover this guy?
How can you not cover cornerbacks looking in the backfield? Safeties looking in the backfield as well. And you know this guy can get deep with the best of them.
Titans next possession. Kerry Collins in a game they're leading 21-14 is picked by Eugene Wilson. Giving the Texans the ball on the plus side of the field, inside the 30 to be exact. 2 plays later. Matt Schaub to Jacoby Jones to tie the game at 21, but Jeff Fisher throws a challenge flag because you see the ball come loose in the end zone, as we learned very well in the game of the Raiders last week. Even when you go to the ground in the end zone, you must complete the catch, but he is ruled down there with his left foot rather than being flung over Cortland Finnegan in the end zone.
That's a good challenge. You might as well give it a try. You never know which way it's going to go around here.
So after further review, it is a game-tying touchdown, 3rd quarter. We go. Tied at 24. Here's Chris Johnson. He is gone, and there's nothing they can do about it. 91 yards, 284 total yards for a one-man wrecking crew. 3 touchdowns as well. 2 Texans possessions later. 31-24. Matt Schaub looking for his Johnson. I'm talking about Andre. That's a flag.
Good man.
Oh, boy.
So it's now an automatic first down from the 1. And here's
Nice
Owen
fake.
Daniels.
Nice play action fake. He rolled over the ball. Stick it in there on the
Tied
first
at 31. Last play of the 3rd quarter. It's a punt. Jacoby Jones calls for a fair catch. Jason McCourty's the one who catches it. And even though it looks like a muff punt, Jeff Fisher's beside himself because Jacoby Jones calls for a fair catch. He has every right to catch it even after bobbling it. Had McCourty let the ball drop, it would have been the Titans' ball.
Who's supposed to know that rule?
That's something that doesn't come up very often.
And so the Texans still maintain possession, again, because the ball didn't drop and Jones had called for a fair catch, tied at 31. 2 possessions later for the Texans. Keith Bullock takes down Steve Slayton, and suddenly on the sideline, we're playing the feud!
It's on.
We're playing the feud! There's a flag.
See that 5,000, 10,000.
And Jason Jones gets the gate.
Through the penalty
He threw a
box.
punch, and he's rallying the crowd.
The heck of a
Got tossed
find.
out of a game, a
Heck of
close
a find
game.
next week.
Matt Schaub, next Texans possession to Jacoby Jones. Either you're named Jones or you're named Johnson to be in this highlight. I want everyone else out of the highlight.
Don't forget Washington.
That led to a field goal. Texans are up by 3. Collins drops the ball. And that's the way the Titans fall to 0-2 at home.